Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me? You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me. All right, I want to believe that everybody can hear me now. I'm just going to go and follow this on my phone so that I can see your comments when it starts coming in. But if you can hear me, do let me know that you can hear me so that I know that we are on the same page. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, please drop a comment that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please drop a comment that you can hear me so that I know that we are in this together. I'm still just trying to be sure that everybody can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, what a day. Can we all hear me? I'm still seeing people say they can't hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. Since you can hear me now, I would just go ahead to start. I just wanted to be sure that everybody can hear me and we are all good. So welcome everyone. I am really excited to have us here and go on this journey with us. All right. Yes, we can hear you. All right. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to pull up my screen right now and let me know once you can see my screen once I share. Let me know once you can see my screen once I share so that we can get started. Sorry about the back and forth. That's what happened when we are not the owner of that's what happened when we are not the owner of internet. We are only users. All right. If you can see my screen, comment, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, comment, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, comment, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, comment, I can see your screen. All right. If you can see my screen, let's get right into it without wasting any time again. All right, everyone. Welcome to today's introduction class. I just wanted us to have like a different feel because we're spending a lot of time on Zoom. So I wanted us to have like a different feel. That is why I want us to do YouTube today. It's not bad. After today's introduction class, we would be having our classes on Zoom. Zoom is our normal class. Today is like a welcome party / the class. So I am really, really excited to have each and every one of us here. And because of the network issue and everything, I'm just trying to like ensure that everybody is part of us. So quick one. Yay! Congratulations on embarking on this journey. First off, I want to apologize. This class was supposed to start on the 31st, but we shifted it by 7 days because I was trying to update the models. And trust me, you're not ready for what is waiting for you. You are not ready yet. Like, you're not ready yet for what is waiting for you. All right. Thank you for telling me that you can see my screen. So congratulations for taking on this journey. I am excited for you. The module, I am even still updating the module, but we'll start and I would continue. So before we start, there is no better time to start your journey than now. There is no better time to push yourself than now. There is no better time to start your journey than you're starting it now. So don't feel, oh, you're late. Don't feel, oh, what about if I'd started since? Everybody in life work with their own destiny, their own time and everything. So there is no better time to start pushing. There is no better time to start than you have already done. So congratulations once again. So put it in the comment section and tell yourself, congratulations on taking on this journey. So tell yourself that. So by the time we'll be moving to module 1, I'll be telling us things that we can do to hold ourselves accountable in this journey. So tell yourself congratulations. Tell yourself congratulations on the comment section. Let me see your congratulations. If I did not see your congratulations, I will just go and remove you from the group. So start typing your congratulations. Congratulate yourself so that you use it to hold yourself accountable on this journey. So congratulations to me. Tell yourself congratulations to yourself in the comment section. Now, there are a lot of people in this training. You're taking this training for one of the following reasons. You want to learn a new skill. You want to earn online. You want to increase your earning. You want to transition into remote life or become financially stable. Now, let me know in the comment section while you're taking this training. Let's start from there. So even if your reason for taking this training is not part of what I have listed here, but let me know in the comment section why you're taking this training. So let me start seeing in the comment section while you're taking this training. I want to see, are you taking it because you want to learn a new skill? Are you taking it because you want to earn in dollar? Are you taking it because you want to increase your earning? Are you taking it because you want to transition remotely? Are you taking it because you want to become financially stable? Let me know in the comment section why you're taking this class. Why did you spend your 30,000, your hard-earned money, even with the economy right now? Some persons who registered outside Nigeria pay $35. So why did you spend that money for this class? Some person said, as a side hustle to increase my earning, all the reason. Sheyi said to increase my earning. Samson said as a side hustle. Odichi said all the reason on the screen. I want to become financially stable. I am taking the training for all mentioned reasons. So I am actually in your mind, right? All right. So I am excited because this training is made for all this reason, right? So let's start by looking at statistics. I'm transitioning into tech world, so I am very big on statistics. Now, if there is anything you're doing, it's time for you to take a pause so that you don't get distracted. I don't want you to get distracted. In the next 1 hour plus, I will be leading you through a journey. Yeah, I called it a party, but trust me, I asked you to come with your spoon and plate. This is where we start. Now, let's look at statistics. The global freelance platform market is expected to grow at a compounded annual rate of 16.5%, which started last year, and it will grow to 2030 to reach 14.39 billion by 2030. Now, are you ready to benefit from this? Let me know in the comment section if you're ready to benefit from this industry. We're not talking about million, we're talking about billion here. So that is why when I started, I told you, you're not starting late. It is now the time for you to run this race so that in the next 3 years, 4 years, you're sitting and you're balanced and you're like, thank God I started when I started. So are you ready to benefit from all of this projection? If you are, kudos. If you're not, it's time for you to be ready. Begin to condition your mind to be ready. Now, we are talking about the general freelance market. Now, according to recent statistics, the global virtual assistant market itself, the industry you want to venture into, is projected to hit 16.1 billion by 2026. Are you seeing how crazy or the kind of money that is in this industry? The truth is that so many persons don't see the money in the industry, sadly. But the global statistics currently is projecting that the virtual assistant market would hit 16.1 billion by 2026. So trust me, if there's anybody you want to be part of this training, even if not in this cohort, you need to cue them into what is becoming the biggest thing. Now, you can decide to be part of this projection. You can decide you don't want to be part of this projection, but me and my household, me and all of you, we are part of this projection. So if you don't agree, I agree for you. So let me know in the comment section, is this projection, is this money that we are talking about? Are you part of those that would pack this money? Me, I'm going to pack it with basket. I don't know about you, but me, I'm going to pack it with bag, basket, whatsoever it takes for me to gather enough. That is what I'm going to be using to pack this. But joke aside, are you going to be part of this projection? Let me know in the comment section if you're going to be part of this projection. Please, somebody help me copy the link of this training and share it on our WhatsApp group, just in case some persons are still in the former link. Please do that for me. The group is open, so please do that for me. And if you're here and I posted it on other groups, please, you can just copy this link and reshare it so that those who I sent it to will be aware of it. Now, let's start with our relationship with money. So many of us come from a background where we do not always see money. So many of us have negative relationship with money. Now, so many of us have negative relationship with money. And because of that, it is difficult. Even when you see somebody say, I make $100 per hour, in your mind, it is a lie. It is not possible. If there's anything you have to do in this training, you have to come with an open mind. You need to understand that you're embarking into a journey that has to do with money. You need to also keep at the back of your mind that money is a tool that has to be mastered, not a tool that you have to be scared of. Your relationship with money, how you see money, would help you foster financial well-being and freedom. So begin to think about yourself, or begin to think inside of you. Do I detest having money? Do I have issues with money? Do I come from a background where money is difficult to make? So because of that, you grew up thinking that when somebody say I make $30 per hour, I make $40 per hour, it's a lie. And I see a lot of people come to me and they're like, is it even possible to even make this money online? The answer is freaking yes. It's a freaking yes. By the time we move into our model, I would walk you through how much I have earned. It's not something I'm going to display in public. And I started this journey let me not go too far. I started this journey way back. When I introduce myself, you will see all that. This is just like we are trying to build on what I will be talking about. So now I have come to also realize that many virtual assistants, many people that clamor, oh, I'm a virtual assistant, they are just merely surviving. They are not thriving. You're just merely surviving. You just have that name title, I'm a virtual assistant. But your goal, the goal of everyone, is to become an indispensable asset. Your goal as a virtual assistant in this journey that you've paid for, that you've embarked on, is to become an indispensable asset. Now, how will you become an indispensable asset? You need to understand that the realization of your dream, of how much you want to earn, of how much you want to pay, the only thing that can stop it is your self-doubt. If you're confident in yourself, if you're confident in your capability, as you learn, you're willing to take the initiative to implement, trust me, you will go far. So we'll continue. Who am I? You might be really wondering, who is this lady that have been talking to me? Who is this lady that I'll be on this 45 days journey with? Who is Coach Chi? You've probably heard a lot from other person, and in your head, who is this woman? Who is this lady? Who is this girl? Whatever you are thinking, let me tell you who I am. My name is Chinyere Linda Ni Agbasiere Udo. Most of my platform like LinkedIn, you might want to check me out as Chinyere Agbasiere. I still go by my father's name because my LinkedIn is like my CV, so I do not want to confuse recruiters and all that. But I'm trying to transition into using my husband's name, and that is why you can see it here. So my name is Chinyere Linda Udo or Chinyere Linda Agbasiere, depending on what you saw or what you heard. I wear many caps, on this my head, I wear a lot of hats. I'm currently pursuing my undergraduate study in the US. Yes. And in the field of marketing analytics. I just finished my master's in communication this summer. So prior to starting all of this, I was doing 2 masters at the same time. And I hope this begins to shift your mind on what you feel, oh, I can't do this. The word I can't does not exist in my world. It does not exist in my training. It does not exist where my students are. So I just finished my master's in communication just barely last month. I just defended my thesis last month. And I'm currently doing another master's in marketing analytics that I started last year. So I'll be graduating next year. Outside of academia, outside of everything that I do in academia, I am a mom, and you can see my baby. So if you're a mom, welcome. I am a wife. I am somebody's wife. I am a teacher. I'm a graduate teaching assistant in school, so I teach. So I have students that I teach. I am a virtual assistant. I have clients that I work with. I have about 2 to 3 clients that I work with. I am a coach. And of course, that is why I'm here today. So I am what you may call a busy bee, but I'm never too busy for my students. Everyone who chatted me today or prior to this class, I am the one who attended to it. I'm the one who added you to the groups. So I am not too busy for you. Why am I saying this? I have an open door. you can always reach out. I am not one of those Nigerian coach that once they take your money, they become lord or kings of the road. I am not that way. I was talking to one of my friends today and she said, it's how much energy you have and how much you go to ensure that your students understand even the tiniest thing. That's to tell you how much time I have for my students. So despite my busy life, I still have time for you. So every penny you spend, my goal is to ensure that you utilize that penny to the fullest, unless you as a person is not willing, right? So I'm excited to teach you today about the field of virtual assistants. Part of what you'll be getting here is not just what virtual assistant is all about. We'll look into that from our class on Friday. But today I'm going to be walking you through an overview of what this journey is all about. So if you need motivation to make it in this industry, I usually will tell my students, let me be that motivation to you. I am a parent like most of you. I have a child. And with my child, I go to school. So I know what it feels like to be a parent. I know what it feels like to be a student. I am a student currently, maybe a master's student. Maybe some of you are maybe in your undergraduate study. I went through undergraduate study in Nigeria. I graduated. I will walk you through my story after this. So I am a girly. Of course, you can see me packed already. What makes you a girly is you being able to pay your bills. Saying I am a girly in the mouth with nothing fall out doesn't make you a girly. So if you're a girly, I am one, because I know what it means to be financially okay. If you're a mom or dad, I am not a dad, but I'm a mom. So I understand, or I would understand, that you're a parent. And if you work 9 to 5, auntie, brother, I work. I go to school. Sorry. I'm in a place where the sun is a bit coming to my face. So if you're a mom or dad, I may not be a dad, but I'm a mom, right? So I understand you. If you work 9 to 5, auntie, brother, I work. I teach students here. I go to class by 8:35 a.m., teach my students, come back, grade them, give them assignments. I am not supporting a professor. I am actually teaching. I prepare teaching slide, go and teach, come back, grade assignments, teach again. That is, so I teach, I go for 9 to 5. So I am everything you are looking for, and I'm that motivation you need to push through. So if you be looking for motivation, can I do this? I am a mom. I am a student. If Chinyere can do it, within my 24 hours, I am doing all of this. You can do it. Nothing can stop you from doing it. So what is my story? I see myself as a reflection of the reality of many Africans. I finished school in 2018. I would walk you briefly through my journey, through my story of how I got to where I am today. Like many of you, some of you are still in school. Some of you would graduate soon. So I finished school 2018. And prior to finishing school, I was already 26 before I finished school. And before I finished school, I knew that I didn't have anybody that would, aside from God, and who is the biggest person you have. But I took an estimate of my background, and I knew that I don't have an uncle. I don't have an uncle. I don't have an auntie that I know in government that can help me. What did I do? Checking an estimate of my life. When all my friends, most of my friends then before we graduated, they were 22, they were 21. So the reality was just me. I was already 26, about to graduate. And it dawned on me that if I leave school, most jobs in Nigeria, you all can attest They will tell you they are looking for somebody from 18 to 25. If they pity you, 26. Now, graduating at 26, what was my hope? There was no hope. The only hope I had was God. I knew that finding a job would be tough. I knew that, or maybe I will open a shop. By the way, I graduated with a first class, but that is not my reason for sharing this with you. So even with my first class, I go still hustle. So as God may have it, graduation, COVID and everything, I was among those people that went for service when COVID started. So we had a long holiday, and we all know what happened during COVID. Now, I'm sharing my story so that you are inspired even before this journey started, or even before this journey starts, so that you have that inspiration to push, to know that if Chinyere can make it, you can make it. You can literally make it in this industry and in anything you want to do. So when I graduated, COVID happened, I started asking myself, what can you do? I knew I loved pressing my phone and my laptop. But is it enough to love pressing phone and laptop? I need to move from where I am so that the sun stops coming to me. All right, I hope we can still see me. I needed to just move a little. So loving to press your phone is not enough, right? It needs to go beyond that. So I was scrolling through, I think, LinkedIn, one of those times that COVID hit, and somebody was talking about social media management. And I was like, oh, wow. Is this something I can learn? I dabbled into it. I started learning. But the good thing and what I want you to take away from this story is, do not be scared to document your journey. Some of you will get a job even before this training ends, just by documenting your story. Just by documenting your journey of taking this class, so many of you will get a job. Some persons will get as they build their portfolio. We'll talk about that. I started documenting my journey on LinkedIn, and HR, 3 months of documenting my journey on LinkedIn, and HR reached out to me. And the person said, we're looking for somebody who will work with a client in the US. Are you available? Trust me, I am very sincere when I do things and when I teach. There is no point coming here to lie to you. You will not beat me if I tell you the truth. So an HR reached out to me and they're like, oh, would you love to work? I said, yes, I would love to. So the person said, the company is in the US. But before I said I would love to, I wanted to turn that offer down. But my husband then was still cutting, was like, take that offer, don't turn it down. My first salary was 165,000. I was working from home. 165,000, 2019. So you should know how big 165,000 was. They were giving me 12,500 for data. So I was not using my salary for data. And we had like HMO, we had insurance. Now, this is to tell you, now, because the company works in Nigeria, they contract clients in the US, they end up paying us in Naira. When I started working it, I had like a good manager. The person was like, oh, would you love to learn other things? I said, I love content writing. So she started giving me tasks to write on content writing. So I do content writing. I do a lot of things. By the time we would go further into this training, you'd be like, Coach Chi, are you a jack of all trade? I'm a jack of many trades. So that you know. So prepare to be a jack of many trade like me, because there is an adage in my place that says, a goat does not give birth to a sheep. I have to give birth to something that looks like me. So prepare to be an all-rounder. And I do it well. I'm not a jack of many trade, master of none. I'm a jack of many trade, master of all. You can be it if you prepare yourself. So fast forward to that, I started learning, I started moving. Other clients started reaching out on LinkedIn. So can you land clients on LinkedIn? Yes, you can land clients on LinkedIn, multiple clients. Up until 2022, I didn't use UPWORK. I only relied on LinkedIn. So after 2022, I decided, oh, let me explore other options. And I started using other options. So you can literally, trust me, you can literally do this on one platform. Multiple platform is great. I kept learning, and you will see it here. I kept learning to be better. I practiced every day, and I made progress. So you have to keep learning. You have to keep making progress every day. Again, patience. Patience is not simply the ability to wait. It's how you behave while you're waiting. In your waiting time, what do? Do you cross your leg and just eat and while away time? Or do you spend it on Netflix? I don't know the last time I watched TV. I rarely do because I am busy. I have a lot I am doing in my 24 hours that cannot allow me to sit down and have I finished taking my certifications? So adaptability is not the strongest of the spices that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the ones that are most responsive to change. You need to be willing to change. You need to be willing to move yourself outside your comfort zone. That is the only way you can truly and genuinely thrive. If you remain in one spot, if you remain in one place, you would not grow. If you remain and you're comfortable where you are, you would not make progress. So for you to really thrive, for you to really explore, you need to be willing to be adaptable. You don't necessarily need to be very strong to survive. You don't need to be the most intelligent. You just need to be that person who is willing to learn new things and adapt to change as it comes. So why should you listen to me? I have over 5 years of experience of being a virtual assistant. And these years, I have dedicated myself to platforms like UPWORK and LinkedIn. And the results have been tangible. I have successfully generated over 10,000 on UPWORK. I'm not talking about 10,000 Naira. We're not talking about Naira here. So, and in total, in my space of 5 years in this industry, I don't want to mention figure for security purpose. If somebody can comfortably make 10K from UPWORK, you can begin to imagine in your head how much the person have made in 5 years, right? So you can begin to think about that. So the only thing I have done and I've mastered is how to work with international clients. So I am not coming here, I'm giving you, I've gained invaluable exposure to diverse culture, working ethics and business practices. I have worked with a lot of clients across US, Canada, Saudi Arabia. I don't know what it feels like working with a Nigerian client. Now, I'm not telling you that when you start, you would, if a Nigerian client come, you should reject it. No. I'm telling you that I'm going to be giving you international exposure to things that I have benefited from. All right? Some of us might start with working with Nigerian clients. It is totally fine. You would work your way up. Some persons want to get up even before they start crawling. Do not despise the day of your little beginning. Am I not the one that told you that I started with earning 165,000 Naira, not dollar? So I earned in Naira before I even knew what dollar felt like. And I enjoyed that process. That is the process that made me. That is the process that prepared me for wherever I am comfortably or currently right now. So my ongoing involvement in the field means you're not talking to a teacher, or I am not a teacher that would give you theory. I am somebody that I'll be sharing practical, up-to-date methods, what have worked for me, what have yielded me results. If you implement it, it will yield you results. So you can count on me for first-hand information, actionable advice on how to navigate different platforms, how you're going to attract clients, and build lasting professional relationships. what would you be learning in this training? Let me know in the comment section if you're still on this training with me. Are you learning? If you need to use cotton bud to clean your ear, it is time to clean it. I'll be telling you everything this 45 days journey is all about. And trust me, you'll be wowed. You'll be like, can I pay you more? Yes, I am open to you paying me more. So, all right. So let me know if you're learning. Let me know if you're getting value. Let me know, are you already inspired? Are you already excited of what the next 45 days will look like for you? Are you really excited? So let me know in the comment section if you are already excited and you're still here with me. So I'm going to be exposing you to what the course outline is. And for our first module, we're talking about who a virtual assistant is. We're looking at mindset shift. We'll be looking at countering misconception. I'll be exposing you to the actual truths of the industry. We'll be looking at who a VA is and who an admin assistant is. I'll be exposing you to what a virtual assistant does, the type of virtual assistants that we have, benefits of being a virtual assistant, IT services, and places to learn free courses. Now, in Module 2, we'll be looking at communication and collaboration tools. You'll be learning about Google Workspace, collaboration and communication tools, editing tools, video sharing or recording softwares. I'll be looking at meeting tools. This is to prepare you for the journey, like lay the foundation. Now, in Module 3, I'll be teaching you how to set up as a virtual assistant, how to choose your niche as a VA, soft skills that you need as a VA, how to assess your client's need and tailor your services accordingly, technical support skills and non-technical support skills, how to build your portfolio. Now, in Module 4, we'll be looking at social media management and self-promotion. I'll be teaching you how to promote yourself. It's not just, you can decide to learn 2 things I tell my students. This training will prepare you to learn the skill and apply for a job. It will also train you to learn the skill and promote yourself the way I promote and position myself. So I'll be teaching you how to set up your social media profile, LinkedIn and Instagram, how to optimize your profile, how to create a faceless brand, and how to market and promote yourself. In Module 5, we're looking at places to find VA jobs. So I'll be training you on UPWORK, how to write a winning proposal, how to make your profile stand out, and other sites you can use for your freelancing job application. In Module 6, I'll be teaching you graphic design and video creation. We're looking at content creation like video, carousels, reels, posts. We'll be looking at how to use design apps like Canva. We'll be looking at Lightroom, CapCut or InShot, and how to use that. So in Module 7, we'll be looking at the business of virtual assistants, how to attract clients, how to retain clients, how to manage them, how to onboard them, and how to detect fake jobs, because there are a lot of fake jobs out there. I have fallen victim to a scam job, so I don't want any of you to fall victim to it. Now, in Module 8, we'll be looking at services to offer as a VA. I'll be teaching you calendar management and appointment setting, travel booking, how to write content and tools you can use, email management, social media management. In Module 9, we're going to continue. We're going to talk about SEO and web research. We'll look at customer support, lead generation and tools. We'll look at telemarketing and cold calling. In Module 10, we're going to be looking at CRM tools and other things. So we're looking at CRM tools like HubSpot, Salesforce. We'll be looking at time management apps, security tools, how to use AI tools like ChatGPT, how to build a content calendar, how to write a content strategy, how to set up and deliver high quality service. So in Module 11, we'll be looking at our earning strategies, different type of packages you can create. Most virtual assistants or most freelancers struggle with how to create a package, how to even price their service. So I'll be teaching you the type of packages you can create, how to negotiate your rates, how to draft a contract, how to price your service, how to scale your earning in the online space, and different payment options for receiving your money in any country where you found yourself. In Module 12, we're looking at digital marketing and affiliate marketing. Some persons want to go into digital marketing, but they are confused. They do not know where to start. So I would do you the honor of teaching you this. I can see Juliana saying the curriculum is full. Yes, I am who they say I am. So you have not wasted your 30,000 naira. Rather, you have done a lifetime investment in yourself. So the outline is legit very full. Again, feel free to blow me kisses, send me hugs. And so under Module 12, I'll be teaching you digital marketing and affiliate marketing. From here, you can decide to one side hustle. If there's anything I've taught my students, one side hustle is not enough. I do not rely on one side hustle. So if you can be doing your virtual assistant by the side and be doing affiliate marketing, if you have strengths, you are welcome to do that. Then our final module, I'll be training you on how to write your CV and prepare for interview. I'll be teaching you how to write a CV, how to reach out to clients strategically, how to ace your interview, how to set up an office space, and how to manage distraction and maintain work-life balance. Are we still with me? Yes, we are still with me. All right, that is not all, because I like to go extra and beyond for my students. Now we have other bonuses and we have extra bonuses of being in this class. Now, your bonus for being in this class is you're going to get an Upwork proposal template that has helped me land clients on Upwork. I created a template that I share with my students. You can model after this template, implement it, and use it for your own so that life becomes easy. There's no need, sufferhead, don't they use sufferhead brag, right? So we're going to embark on a 15 days job application marathon. In these 15 days, I would show forth in your group, motivating you for 15 days to apply for a job. So you're not scared of how do I remain consistent? What about if I give up? I will do all that for you. I would motivate you for 15 days to apply for a job. You're going to create your Upwork account in this process and get it reviewed by me. You have a lifetime community access. We have a group after now that you're going to join, where every virtual assistant that I've trained, and from January till now that we've run this cohort, this is the 4th cohort, I've trained over 600 students. So you're not alone. You have other persons who have gone on this journey that can support you too. So you have access to all the video recording, right? Other activities in the 45 days journey. We're going to have a capstone project. I'm going to be starting it with this cohort. Every training, even after this training, I'm going to be sharing assignments with you. Your journey has started. So time to wake up from your sleep or your slumber. So after this class, I would send Becky, thank you so much for sending the hug. I receive it and I appreciate it. All right. So after this training, I'm going to be sending you your assignment. So you have practical assignments at the end of every day training. It starts today. So you're going to have a work template. I'm going to share templates like time management templates that can help you manage your time. By the end of this training, you would have a working portfolio, a portfolio that you can present to clients and use to get a job. You have access to, I'm going to be sharing with you places you will get access to free training that you can use to improve your certification so that at the end of this training, you're out as an expert. By the time we are done with this training, you should be able to have mastered at least 5 skills that I will teach you that you can begin to monetize and begin to earn from it as a virtual assistant. That is not all. Mia said that the course outline equates to 3 plots of land in Banana Island. Thank you so much. All right, so that is not all. We have extra bonus. That is why, so when people tell you register for this class, they are telling you from a place of confidence because Coach Chi is who she is. She goes extra and beyond. So I have a 1-month personal mentoring for one person. My one-on-one coaching is 500,000. I'm going to increase it after this month. 500,000 has gone when dollar was cheap. After this, from coming months, my one-on-one training will be around 650,000 to 1 million. It is those who are interested I can dedicate my time to. So if I'm going to give you a personal one-on-one mentoring, that means you're not paying me 1 million. You're literally benefiting it for free. 3 months internship for 3 students to join my brand, virtual click support. You are going to intern with them. I'm not going to tell you the criteria for this. I will tell you this at the end of the training. You have a supportive community of other VAs where we share jobs, experiences, and knowledge. Now there is a data entry class. You're not paying for it. I'm going to invite somebody that will come and teach you data entry, and you will learn. Again, it is to help you. And there's also a crypto and NFT training. For those who are interested in crypto and NFT, I'm going to invite somebody, pay her, and she will come and teach you. And some of our students have transitioned. Some of our students have transitioned into this NFT and they are making money from it. The reason why I prepared this outline this way is to make my students to earn in different ways when they are done with my training. All right. What are your expectations from this training? Introduction to virtual assistant tools and softwares, training in specific skills relevant to virtual assistants, improvement in your communication skill, both written and verbal, enhancement of your technical skill, including proficiency in using Office suite like Microsoft Word, Google Workspace, project management tool like Asana, Trello, communication platform like Slack and Zoom. Opportunities to learn about and specialize in a niche. I'll be teaching you how to niche down. Strategies for setting up and managing your own virtual assistant business. Guidance on setting your rates, invoicing and managing your finance. Tips on marketing yourself as a virtual assistant, finding clients and building a strong online presence. Access to a community of peers and professionals in the virtual assistant field. Opportunities for live interaction. You know that all our classes will be live on Zoom. Feedbacks and collaboration. Possible mentorship or internship opportunity with virtual click support. Hands-on projects on assignments that stimulate real-world virtual assistant tasks. So I would literally be walking you through real-world experiences. Those are the practical assignments I'll be giving you after all the classes. Continuous learning resources to keep your skill up to date, even after the course has ended. So at this point, let me know in the comment section if your 30,000 Naira has been well utilized, or if your $35 have been well utilized. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you have utilized your money very well. So at this point in this, any point in this training, if you ever feel confused, ask question. If you ever feel, oh, I'm not saying you would not do your personal research. I'm not saying we are going to spoon feed you. I'm saying ask question. You can only get better when you ask question. You can't make mistake from asking question. So never feel like I must know it all. No, you mustn't know it all. All right. So what do you need for this class? I know so many of you might be wondering, oh, what do I really need for this class? You need a few things. Number one, willingness to learn and implement. For me to have taught over 600 students, that's to tell you that I've seen it all. At least these people that I've seen is a shade of many students that I've been seeing. I've seen it all. Some persons will come with these gym spirits. And before 1 week, 2 weeks of this training, they are already tired. They are already what? They are already tired. They can't keep up. Some of them would have already given up. So you can take your time after this training, find a book and write your motivation for being in this training. Why are you taking this training? If your why is not strong, you will not even get to the last day. So your why needs to be strong, because my assignments, they hot. Because I need you to be able to become strong by the time you're done. So you need a willingness to learn and implement. You need to show up for yourself. You need to be ready to learn and not complain. Your phone or laptop, your phone is not a limitation. The only difference between a laptop and a phone is a laptop is like a straight road. A phone might be a little bit narrow, but you will still get to where somebody that is running is going to, somebody that is crawling will get there. So if you have a phone, it's time to begin to love that your phone and use it to actualize what you want. You're writing book and pen. Sometimes in class, I will just be distributing strategies that I might forget after the class. So you need to be taking notes for your own good. A good spot in your house to learn during training days. That is all you need. So if you can get this ready for yourself, you will thrive. You can, training days is not the days that you'll be walking around like nothing is happening. All right. So what questions do you have? I'll begin to take your questions in the comment section. Let me know what your questions are. And I'll begin to take them in the comment section. So feel free to start dropping your questions in the comment section. Let me begin to take your questions. I'll read them and I will begin to answer your question. So let me know what your questions are. I will read them and I'll begin to answer them. So let me know what your questions are. I will read them and I'll begin to answer them. Okay. All right. I don't think we have any question. Yeah, all trainings are pre-recorded. Linda, if you're already in the group, you would have known that I said this, but I want to believe that those who are asking these questions are people who are not in the group. So all training days are pre-recorded. I would still share the link of this once we're done. There is a timetable and schedule. If you're in the group, you would have seen it. If you're just joining us, just wait. I will talk to those who are just joining this training from maybe somebody asked you to join. I would talk to you as we progress. So just be patient. So I want you to remember as we wrap up that the best way to predict the future is to create it. Nobody is coming to save anybody. I was telling my friend today, until do you advise I use the same IG I use for every post to start documenting or creating another page? I would answer this question. So nobody is coming to save you. You're the only one that can save yourself. If you cannot save yourself, that means it will be hard. Unless maybe you have a father in government that can refer you to work. If not, you have to hustle it out. Don't come with the mentality that the industry is saturated. If it is saturated for you, fine. It is not saturated for me. The only thing that will be your problem is your inability to not show up. Last week, a student of mine got a job that is paying her $20 per hour. She is in Nigeria, for goodness sake. When I tell people that I started charging $20 per hour before I left Nigeria, people will think it's a lie, but it's true. People earn $50 per hour in that same Nigeria that you are in. All right, so like I said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Don't sit and fold your hands and want manna to fall. You need to work towards achieving what you want. So I'm going to see each and every one of you in class on Friday. I will still come to the group and we're going to gist about this training. I hope you got value. All right. So if you're not my student yet and you want to be, reach out to whoever has shared this link with you or invited you to sign up. They will direct you on how to sign up. So reach out to whoever that asks you to come for this training, they will direct you on how to sign up. If you got the link from me or from any of my group, you already should know how to register. Go ahead to do that. You have until Sunday. If you want to join this cohort 4, you have until Sunday to join them. After Sunday, you will join cohort 5. Registration is already going on for cohort 5. We have already 5 persons that have registered for cohort 5. So if you want to join cohort 4, you can go ahead. You have up until Sunday to join cohort 4. But if you want to join cohort 5 and you have your money ready or your finance ready, you can go ahead to. If you got this meeting link from me, reach out to me. I will direct you on how to register. If you got it from any of the affiliates, yes, this course is promoted by affiliates because they know the value in it. Reach out to them, go back to their social media handle, go back to their group, depending on where you got the link from, and sign up. Ask them for the link. I'll be the one to teach you, so you do not have to worry, or what about, I'll be the one to teach you. It's just right that if you got the link from somebody, reach out to them and register through them. So I would read questions right now, a few questions that I saw here. Are the training days pre-recorded? Yes, all training days are pre-recorded. You get access to the video recording of every class. The next time we're going to come on live with cohort 4 will be on their graduation. Today is just their welcome party. So that is why we're doing it here. And also an opportunity for those who are interested to see it and sign up. So all trainings are recorded. Do we have a timetable and schedule? Yes, there's a timetable and schedule, and my students already have it. Please, will all the section be recorded? Yes, it will be recorded. What time and day are our classes? Classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time. So how practical can this training be? With all these things I've been saying since, you did not see that it's practical already. Do you advise I use the same IG for my everyday post to start documenting or create another IG? We're going to talk about Gisola. We're going to talk about this in our class on Friday, so don't worry about this. Deborah said, time well spent. Can we have a timetable? Badmus, Lizzie, if you're in the group, you should have a timetable. If you're not and you're yet to register, class is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Reach out to whoever you got the link from. They will direct you further. The grace of God is sufficient. You have not added us on the Telegram. Most of you have been added on the Telegram if you have clicked on the link. As a virtual assistant, are we going to work for only foreign clients? Unless you're joining late, Precious, I said you can work for both foreign and Nigerian clients, not just one type of. There is a timetable on the, okay, Kochi. Can age be a limitation? Age is not a limitation, Mia. Age can never be a limitation. So do not worry about age. Age is not a limitation. The only thing that can limit you is when you do not have the ability to learn. So if you're a lifelong learner, trust me, you would make, there are people who are 65 that are making it big in this industry. Just come with that openness to learn and implement, and you would go far. My LinkedIn is not optimized. Should I still document it on it or wait until it's documented? Your LinkedIn does not have to be optimized. I'm going to teach you LinkedIn optimization, but until we get there, you're going to document your journey. So part of your assignment after today will be to talk about what you've learned from today's training, share what you gain. Like I'm going to send the assignment once we are done with this training. That will be your first assignment today. So sorry, I lost my network. Apart from willingness to learn and implement, what else do we need for the training? Becky, you can try to go over so that I don't start going over slide. Just try to go over and rewatch this video to see all the things I listed. Please, does this training also involve learning how to create and design presentation slide? Yes, Dorcas, it involves that. Thank you. You advise we should be a jack of all trade. What about the doctrine of niching down? We're going to be talking about that. Being a jack of all trade does not mean that you will not have a niche. The ability to know how to do little things of everything is very important in this industry. Okay, it was indeed a party. Thank you. I love the way you teach. Thank you. Will all the classes be recorded for reference? Yes. People are getting remote job in Nigeria, but it's not easy. It's not easy, but it is easy. If other people are doing it, you can do it. This is the mentality that I talked about of having issue with money. You're already seeing that People, you're already seeing the struggle in it. Instead of you should be seeing how beautiful it will be for you. It's the struggle part you're seeing. Me, I did not see the struggle, and I reject the struggle parts. What roles of virtual assistants? We'll learn about this in the class. What are the roles of virtual assistants? You'll learn about this more in the class. Thank you so much for the highly resourceful introduction. The training looks like a bomb already overload. Thank you so much, Esther. Is the 15 days job hunt inclusive of the 45 days? Yes. The 13 modules and the data entry and everything will be for 30 days. The job application marathon is what makes it 45 days. So 30 days of learning. Sometimes it might go over to 5 weeks, which is like a month and 1 week. But sometimes it might go over 45 days if our training goes into 5 weeks. But in all, you benefit from it. The classes starting this Friday. Module 1 starts on Friday. Yes. Today is the day the class has actually started today, but module 1 properly will start on Friday. Please, I asked the question, ma. Victor, can you retype your question so that I will see the question? Maybe I've skipped it. Have you sent the Zoom link, or it comes in a few minutes before the time? The Zoom link will be sent on Friday. There's no need sending the Zoom link today. I will send the Zoom link on Friday. Your link on LinkedIn, just type Chinyere Agbasiere. Chinyere Agbasiere, just like the name you can see on my screen, Chinyere Agbasiere, and it will bring you to my LinkedIn. If anybody has my LinkedIn URL, please just paste it here for those who want to follow me. Also, feel free to follow me on, so let me type my LinkedIn for those who want to follow me. LinkedIn, Chinyere Agbasiere. Then on Instagram, you can follow me. I just pinned it on Instagram. On Instagram, you can follow me at Instagram. You can follow me at Virtual Assist with Chi. However, again, I'm going to say this. If you got this link from somebody, it is only fair that you go back to them and register. It doesn't matter who you register with. You're still going to be my student. You're still going to get the same premium attention. I don't even know who registered from anybody. Everybody is my student and you're in my group. So there is no segregation. So I'm saying this again. Is there a certification at the end of the program? Yes, there will be a certification at the end of the program. Virtual Click Support. If you type Virtual Click Support on Instagram, that is my brand name. Virtual Click Support is registered in Nigeria. I'm working towards registering it outside Nigeria, but until then, so we're going to issue you certificates. So thank you. Will the course outline be given to us privately for personal study? I'm going to share the course outline in the group so that you can have it. Will the course outline be given to us? Yes, the course outline will be given to you. I love your teaching, Coach. Thank you, Precious. What listening? There are some people who have some of the skills you mentioned above, but they don't know the value because they can utilize the skill they have. How do you intend to identify, nurture these talents? Emmanuel, we're going to talk about this when we continue with the training. I can't start telling you I'm going to nurture my students' skill right now. But like, if you notice when I said this training is for people who have the skill, but cannot use it to land clients. People who are willing to learn. So the training module, with the way you see it, you will notice that it will lead you from beginner to advanced. So there is room to actually checkmate the skills that my students have and help them nurture it and grow it. All right, are we allowed to put virtual assistant training in view on our LinkedIn account or CV? There is no need to put in view or aspiring, put virtual assistants and keep documenting your journey. All right, everyone. Okay, cool. Just followed you on IG now, asking for the link for registration. I will attend to that. I would, Philomena, I would look at that once I'm done with this training. I can't be on Instagram right now and be teaching. So I would look at that when I am done. So if you have more questions, please go ahead to ask. In the next couple of minutes, I will be ending this section. You're still welcome to join cohort 4 if you want to, if you're interested. reach out to the person who shared the link with you, register through them. If you got the link on my Instagram or my own social media, or you know me, please reach out to me, and you must get the link. You don't get the link from somebody and register through me. Please don't do that. It's not fair. And I want to be very, very honest. That is why I'm saying this. If you got the link from somebody to join this training, go ahead to register through them. You're still my students. You will still get that premium love and support from me. Okay? All right. Is it okay? It's okay. Thank you. Bye for now, and see you on Friday. All right, everyone. I would see you in class on Friday. All right. Take good care of yourself. I'm going to end this video now. I loved meeting each and every one of you. I look forward to your success. I look forward to celebrating you. I look forward to, you talked about documenting our journey. So how do we go about that, Ma? Victor will talk about this in the training on how you can document your journey. When I give out my first assignment today, you will see the steps I ask you to follow. So you're going to follow that step. On Friday, we would still look at the assignments together, just to be sure we are all in it together. You're a true definition of a teacher. Thank you so much. And I love each and every one of you. My goal for doing what I'm doing, for some coaches, it is just basically for the money. But my goal for doing whatsoever I'm doing is to see people really thrive. I have come a long way in making money. So if you're not following me on YouTube, please give me a subscription. Follow me. In the coming week, I'm going to be talking about different ways of making money online that you can benefit from. So subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. Give me a thumbs up, watch my videos and all that. And I am looking forward to celebrating you. It gives me so much joy when my students come to me and they say, Coach, I have gotten a job. That is the joy for me, right? If I teach you and it no work, that means there is something wrong. So I genuinely want to see you succeed. Some persons here, somebody paid for this training for you. I think those people actually deserve you going to say thank you, because it's an investment they have made on you. So I love you. I will see you in class on Friday. If you still have anybody you want to register, go ahead to still register them. There's still room for registration. But after Sunday, there is no more room to join these cohorts. You would have to join cohort 5. All right, everyone. Take care, and kisses. Kisses. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me. Follow Virtual Click Support. I'm going to type that here. Follow Virtual Click Support. That is my brand, Virtual Click Support, on Instagram too. That is my brand. And that is the brand where I am organizing this training under. So follow Virtual Click Support. Follow me on Instagram as Virtual Assist with Chi. Follow us on Instagram. You can also follow Virtual Click Support on LinkedIn. Virtual Click Support. We have Virtual Click Support on LinkedIn. We have Virtual Click Support on Facebook. We have Virtual Click Support on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. So follow Virtual Click Support on these 3 channels. Follow me too on my social media channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will go a long way to help me grow and all that. Love you all. How do we go about documenting our journey, please? Victor, if you're in my class, we're going to talk about how to document your journey. Take care, everyone. I love you. Bye. Sending you